Well, hello there. In this video, we're going to have a look inside my Royal box and see what secrets it reveals. This is exciting because I haven't seen one of these machines for a long time. So a few days ago, my friend Andrew messaged me on Facebook and he said, I've got one of these Royal uprights. And I thought, oh, a Royal upright. Oh, I know those things. And he said he's having some trouble with the switch on his machine. There's a loose connection somewhere and he wasn't entirely sure how to rewire the switch unit in the handle in order to make it work and make it safe, if you see what I mean. Now, I really didn't want to advise him over Facebook Messenger on it, because if he does something wrong and gets a really nasty shock from it, then it could potentially sort of look like it was my fault because I'm the one who's telling him how to do it. So I sort of gave him some tips. Oh, got an eyelash, excuse me. Oh dear, make a wish. Nope, still poor. So he said to me, why don't I send it to you and then you can do the rewiring and send it back? I said, oh, yeah, okay, could do. And then he said, I've got a 110 volt version or 120 volt version of the same machine. If you do this for me, you can have that one for your collection. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds really good. So he's put both of these Royal uprights in this massive, incredibly heavy box here. It is really heavy. And he's sent them both to me. So let's have a look at them. So I get to keep the 120 volt version and repair the 240 volt version and send it back to him. Now, whilst I'm just trying to get this apart, I have not owned one of these Royal uprights since probably 2000. I remember many years ago, I found one of these in a back alley in Swindon, and I brought it home. I used to find a lot of interesting things in back alleys in Swindon and bring them home, but that's a story for a different website. So yeah, it's been a long time, and I'm sure it's 23 years now. It's 23 years since I've had my hands on one of these. So let's pull all this out and have a look. Here's one bag. So we've got, yeah, okay, so this is Royal Commercial on it. So this is obviously from a commercial version. So we put that there. I hope they've survived the trip. Let's pull this out. Oh, God. Yeah, these things, they're such strange cleaners because, well, not strange, I suppose classic. They're classic cleaners. If you ask someone to draw a picture of an upright vacuum cleaner, I guess they'd draw something that looked like one of these Royals, wouldn't they? Like the dust bag on the side, the big front to it, you know, the handle, all that stuff. Oh God, yeah, look at this. Wow, this is cool. Okay, so which one is this? I don't even know what I'm doing because I haven't seen one for so long. This one might be the 110 volt version because the switch is all in place. So let's have a look underneath. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. There we go, that's gone. Is there a ratings plate for it somewhere? I can't see any ratings plates. That's interesting. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Oh, it's quite a cool looking machine, isn't it? I don't even know what model this is. Where do you see what the model number is? They must have something on them, surely to God. Is it under here? No, that doesn't move. Oh, there's no lamp holder there. I'm pretty sure there should be a lamp holder. A couple of screws there. God, they are weird, aren't they? It's like proper American. They're so American in their design and shape. It's really quite funny. Okay, so we've got some more bits down here, and we have the other machine. Oh God. I've slightly awkward. I think that's it. Yeah. So let's try and get this apart. Slightly tricky. Just take the packaging because I need to send his machine back to him. All right, this one's got the bag here. The bag is attached to the cleaner. Okay. And we've got a little lamp holder here sticking out. I wonder if this one's Andrew's. Let's have a look. Oh goodness. Ah. Oh, okay, put that there. And here's the dust bag for this one. So this one just says Royal on it. Just says Royal. Doesn't say commercial. So, oh, I don't know. I think this is an older one. I think, possibly, maybe, could be. It's got a belt and some bits and bobs on it. Where's the plug? Okay, so that's got a UK plug on it. What's this one got? Ah, this one has an American plug. There we go. Okay, so this is obviously my one. So this must be the 110 volt, 120 volt version. So this is Andrew's one that he wants me to rewire the switch on. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. If there's anything else down here. No. Okay, that's cool. What have we got in this little bag? Let's have a look at this little bag here. Oh, okay. So we've got. Right. So those must be the bolts for the handle, and there's a belt as well. So yeah, there we go. two Royal uprights. So we've gone from the cat's here now. We've gone from having none to two, which is pretty cool. Now, is there any? There's a ratings plate on this one underneath. So it says, oh yes, this is 115 volts. So this one is model 801. Royal Appliance Manufacturing Co. Cleveland, Ohio, 350 watts. 801-34952. Okay, this machine embodies inventions covered by one or more of the above patents, other patents pending. So model 801, question for you guys then, really for the US viewers, how old are these cleaners? Because I have absolutely no idea. Model 801 and model unknown, because we have no ratings plate or anything on this one at all that I can see. No, there genuinely isn't anything on it. That's such a shame. I mean, you guys might know if you know, because you've seen these before. The US viewers will be much more used to seeing these cleaners. Me, honestly, I genuinely have absolutely no idea of their age. They look 60s, but I know that they carried on with this style for a long time. They just went on forever doing these machines. But I am virtually clueless. So this would be a good learning experience for me. Now I can't really run these for you because I've noticed that on this, I've got a 120 volt transformer, so I can run this machine quite easily when it's restored. I don't want to plug it in now because I can see that the cable that goes in here at this point, I don't know if you can see it there, it's got tape wrapped around it. That looks pretty dangerous to me because obviously it's frayed and it's going onto a piece of metal here, so I think that would be extremely unwise to plug that in at the moment. And I need to find out from Andrew what's going on with this. Should there be a cowl for it or what? How does that work? I don't really know, because it's just a little wire on a little. It's like a little eye that's sort of poking out the top here, and just kind of sat there. I don't know what that's all about. Press, press, press. Yeah. What does that say? Adjust. Adjust right. Adjust right. So if memory serves, and this one says adjusto right. This is like a suction release valve, right? When there's too much pressure in the base plate, this valve will open and release it. I think that's what happens with those. As I say, it's been a long time since I have seen one, touched one, used one. Got to be 23 years. I can't remember what I did with that one that I found in the alleyway. I mean, it's a long time ago. I might have sold it to someone. And honestly, I regret doing that. I wish I'd kept that machine. And actually, I think it was a Royal Commercial. I think it had a bag like this commercial bag here. I'm pretty sure it did. Maybe a darker blue. Don't know. It's been a long time. So there we go. That's a quick look at the Royals. I can't really do much more with them until I get them into the workshop. So I think what I'll do is I will get them repaired, and then before I send Andrew's one back to him, we'll run them. We'll give them a go and see how they perform. Be interesting to get the 110 volt one running. That would be really cool. I've just noticed there is a hole here for the light, so maybe if I take the light unit off this one and put it in this one, that will make Andrew's one complete, and then I can just have this one without the headlight on, because I'm pretty sure the one I had, again, back in 2000 did not have a headlight on it, so I could do that for him. I will check with him first. But yeah, any help you guys can give me with the age of these cleaners, I would appreciate that massively. Please let me know in the comments below. Model 801, model unknown, yeah, commercial, Royal Commercial, model number something or other. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this video. We will see these machines again when they're back in one piece and working perfectly. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to do the usual commenting, subscribing and liking, because I really appreciate it and it helps me out massively. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.